how to construct a circumscribed, and this should say circle, guys. Sorry, that should say circle. First thing you need to know is that the sides of the triangle are going to be chords. So what we know about chords, remember, is that the perpendicular bisectors of chords are the same thing as those circles' diameters. And we perpendicular bisect in a construction by gutting that fish. So if we know where the two diameters are, then all we have to do is find the intersection of those two diameters, and that is going to automatically equal the center of our circumscribed circle. The radius of that circle is going to go from the center intersection point of the diameters out to any corner vertex of the triangle. So here's how we're going to work this. We're going to take our compass, and when we start doing a perpendicular bisector, remember you want to stretch that out to at least halfway. We usually eyeball about 2/3, remember. And we're going to make a nice arc here. And then we're going to switch our compass around and go to the other end of that segment and make an identical radius arc. And remember, this is the fish of the gutting the fish that we did in constructions. And now we're going to do the same exact thing to the other side of the triangle. We're going to gut that fish, stretch it to over a halfway mark. So this first arc is going about 2/3 of the way. If we were to eyeball it, same exact radius, just flip your compass around and go to the other end point of the triangle, make an identical radius arc. And then at this point we're going to move the compass out of the way and get out our straight edge. And our straight edge, we're just going to connect the endpoints of that fish, if you will, to create, and make sure you extend it to where you know that they're going to intersect. But this is going to serve as a diameter for our circle. And then over here, we've got another diameter. And so at this point, we're going to locate the center by putting a dot right at the intersection point of those diameters. And another dot at one of the corners of the triangle. Doesn't matter which one we use. I'm going to use the one over on the right here. Then it's time to bring our compass back into play, and we're going to measure the distance from the center out to the vertex. Get that nice and exact as possible. And then actually I want to flip my compass around here and put my center of my compass at the center of the circle. And then the final step here for making a circumscribed circle is to just draw that circle in. We did pretty good, I think. We hit those corners pretty well. Your construction does not need to be perfect. I just need to see those construction arcs just like before. And ta-da, here we are.